Islam. So, pork was like out of the question.
I'm gonna tell you, you
Yeah,
not
so
consuming.
Huh?
A down south Muslim?
I mean, my father was, yeah. My father was, he came up to New York, and then, my mother, she was from the Bronx, and then they ended up.
I'm saying, to be down where, I mean, it's pig capital. They do things
Yeah,
with
I know,
pigs
yeah.
we've never even thought of. And
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I found out a lot of things,
Salute
rest
to
in
him.
peace.
Nah,
Rest in
salute.
peace to my father, because he had passed away.
Okay, sorry.
Rest
So-
in peace, Dad.
Yeah, so basically I started finding out a lot of stuff that I didn't know about him after he passed from his siblings and everything. So I found I got a whole bunch of family like all across the United States. I didn't even know that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So shout out to
And it's
him.
so sad that it
I
took
had to-
that
yeah,
for you to
crazy.
find out so
Yeah.
much. What inspired you to start singing?
Ah, man. I would have to say I just like the way I always say this in interviews. Like I wanted to be an actor. That's how it started.
And
I
you
used-
still can.
Yeah, I still can. That's why I do what I do in the videos, because I kind of incorporate a little bit of, drama.
And you killed that shit. As soon as I seen a video,
Thank you.
my attention was at its peak. I was like, oh nah, he did not fuck it up like that. It just made me remind me of my youth.
Yeah,
Growing
yeah,
up.
man.
You know what I mean? Right there on it?
Yeah.
And then you
that
saw,
was
you saw the video?
Yeah, I saw the clip that you put up. I was like, yo, that's fire right
Fire,
there.
right?
Some Family Matters type of mash type of
Love
vibe
it.
right there. Saved by the
The
Bell.
fucking
Yeah.
vibe.
That's the theme. That's the idea I had when I heard the song. I was like, yo, I gotta take this
Rest
back.
in peace, Screech.
Yeah, so I had to really put my foot into that, because I didn't want to just have the song. I was like, this is kind of like, this is a real 90s type feel. So I got to do something to pay homage to the 90s and that whole New Jack swing. So that was my way of doing that. So I'm glad people liked it. So,
Love, like is an understatement. You kill it. Can we get a round of applause for that song?
I try my best. Thank you.
Try is to feel. We don't try over here. Don't use that word. To try is to feel. Take that out your vocabulary and throw it away.
Right.
That shit away. You don't try.
I do what I do.
Indeed, and you do that shit well. How you doing? You look, and you got your hat cocked to the side. Stop playing like that.
Real niggas do real things.
How you doing? Real men, okay? How you doing?
There you go.
So, do your parents sing? Do you come from a vocal background?
From the most part, I don't think so. But I will say my mother, from what I found out from my aunt,
So you didn't speak to your parents very much? Because it sounds like you did.
That's a whole nother show.
Oh, okay. Well, put the lock back on that
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to them though. But I basically I found out my mother, she used to be a painter when she was growing up.
She was an artiste.
Yeah, so my aunt had told me that during the time when they was growing up here in New York, her paintings were so like dope. People actually wanted to buy them on the train. Like,
That's dope.
So what's crazy about it is
That
that
sounds amazing.
she kind of gave me that ability, because I don't know how to draw, but kind of the music kind of falls into place. So
Can you play music as well?
I used to play the alto sax. That was my first instrument that I played.
A saxophone.
Alto sax. That was my jam right there. I wanted to start my own jazz band and everything.
Do you think that you can still play it?
I don't know. It's been years.